Hey guys, thisvthattv here. So the last show that I watched, it did something that I hadn't seen in an anime for a little while. And that is, it gave me a recap episode. Well, 2 recap episodes. Now, I'm just going to say this right up front. I hate recap episodes. Mainly because there's nothing in a recap episode that you couldn't show me in like the first 20 or 30 seconds of an episode in a previously on such and such anime section. Yes, a recap episode can give you a more extensive summary of what's been seen, but anything major that's taken place in the show, I probably already remember. I don't need to hear it again. The only thing that you should be giving me is the highlights. That's it. Give me the first 20 to 30 seconds of an episode, previously on this and this, if you want to remind me of something specific. I don't need to see the entire show again in 30 minutes. This series, it irked me because one, it tricked me. They titled the recap episodes 12.5 and episode 24.5. Now, I didn't watch 24.5 because I learned from my mistake. Because usually when, at least in my experience, if an episode is titled, for in this example, 12 and then 0.5, when it's given a decimal, not decibel. If it's given a decimal, it usually means that it was an OVA episode that was released after the series has concluded, and they just wanted to put something in between 2 episodes. I know Shiki's done this, and a couple of other shows that I've watched have done this before. In pretty much all cases, the episodes were canonical, and they added more to the already present story. So that is what I thought I was going into when I started episode 12.5. Little did I know that it was just a recap of the previous 12 episodes. The weird thing is this show not only decided to give me 2 recap episodes, but it also does a previously on and a next on segment in every single episode. So they give me a mini recap episode in the first 20 to 30 seconds of every episode, which I'm okay with, and they give me a next time and give me a short preview of what's going on in the next episode, which also I'm okay with. They do that every single episode, and they still slipped in a recap episode, but not 1 recap episode, 2 recap episodes that add no value to the series at all. If anything, it made me like the series a little bit less for wasting about 20 minutes of my time. I don't see the purpose of recap episodes because there's no pertinent information that you couldn't give me in the first 20 or 30 seconds of the show because I already know all the major stuff. This wasn't a series that was like 100 or 200 episodes. It wasn't even 50 episodes long. It was 24 episodes long. All of the major stuff that's happened, I know all the major stuff. You don't need to remind me and give me a 24 minute recap of the first 12 episodes. I know all the major stuff. I might have forgotten the minor details, so if you think that there's a detail that I might have forgotten, give me that in the previously on segment. Or if you want to touch on a major point to just refresh my memory, you can do that in the first 20 or 30 seconds. There's no need for a full-on recap episode of the first 12 episodes and another one for the next 12 episodes. It's just not necessary. I don't need it. I don't want it. Now, I've stated pretty strongly that I do not like recap episodes and I don't see the point in them existing, but maybe you guys disagree with me, and I would love to hear you guys' opinion of recap episodes and what you guys think of them, or if you think that they have any merit. And if you guys could leave that in the comment section, I would love to take a look at what you guys have to say. Please make sure to like the video if you liked the video, and to subscribe if you have not already. If you missed the last episode of the Anime District, which came out a little bit ago, which is episode 2, by the way, you can go and check that out. There will be a link on the screen. Also, if you want to check out my last anime discussion video in which I talk about nostalgia, there will be a link to that on the screen as well. I would like to thank you guys for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.